There's an African proverb that reads, "When there is no enemy within, the enemy outside can do you no harm." When you refuse to allow any doubts in your own mind, then no doubts from others will ever cloud your judgment. When you create a strong mind, there can be no other that will defeat you with their words or with their judgments. When you believe in you, you need no other to believe in you. Because others really have no say in who you will become. Only you have that say. Only you can decide.
Your words really have power. There's an old saying when I was growing up, sticks and stones may break your bones, but words will never hurt you. That is not exactly true. Words hurt, but with inspiration and praise, a student can be lifted to greater heights. At Riverside Elementary School, which is now D.A. Conbree Fondale in Lake Charles, Louisiana, where my second grade teacher, Miss Powell, and I still have that report card to today. I was her pride and joy. Marcus is an awesome student. Marcus is a great student. It is a pleasure for him being in my class. And I was a struggling student as well, specifically in mathematics and handwriting.
If others' opinions become reality, or you create your own fate.
Damon Harrison earned All-Pro honors. He led all defensive tackles with a career-high 86 tackles as New York finished second in the league in points allowed.
You can't run the mill against those guys because he's right there. He's like a giant wall with dreads.
Nose tackles, most people just think that they're just big guys who just plug up the middle, but he's an athlete. He can really move.
For the past 2 seasons, you could find Jets nose tackle Damon Harrison starting between Sheldon Richardson and Muhammad Wilkerson. Wilkerson and Richardson were both first-round picks, but Harrison has more than held his own despite not being drafted. Not bad for a guy who didn't even play organized football until his senior year in high school.
In Lake Charles, the city that changed Damon's life forever. And despite Damon starring for Lake Charles, Boston, he needed more time to see his potential for himself.
But I got the call from Stephen Miller about the scholarship from William Penn on the same day that I got the call from Walmart about the full-time position. So, had Walmart contacted me first, I think I probably would have took that job and said no to the scholarship.
It's over. Yeah. Roger that.
Being healthy is a way of life, a mindset. If we care about our health as much as we do other parts of our life, our bodies should reflect it. An easy way is to hit the road. You don't stand in front of a mirror before a run and wonder what the road is going to think of your outfit. The road does not care about your meetings, auditions, how old you are, or anything else. The road doesn't notice if you're wearing makeup or if you have a haircut. And you don't feel uncomfortable because you make more money than the road. You can call on the road whenever you feel like it, whether it's been a week or a couple of hours since your last date. The only thing the road cares about is that you pay it a visit every now and again. It's just that simple. So stop dreaming about being in better shape and just do it. Nike, the dream is real.
Ladies and gentlemen, why are we here? It's because of the people who have impacted our lives. I said it this morning, and I'll say it again to all of you. If no one has told you today that they love you, let me be the first to say it. I love you. I love you with the love of Christ, and there's nothing that you can do about it.
From KFDM-TV, this is Live at 5 with Jackie Simeon.
The Holiday Inn on 11th Street will be rocking tomorrow night.
You know, people say local news is dead. I don't think it's dead. I think it's in a state of suspended animation. It's cryogenically frozen in the era of the mid-90s. This is a lofty, ambitious goal, but we want to redefine what local news is in New York City. I've had the benefit of working at WCBS twice. I worked at WNBC.
It's one of the charge nurses here. Congrats. So thankful for the opportunity to know and work with you. You are very special and loved.
You got a friend in me.
Loved she is, courageous and brave. Dr. Tom Mika Archinard knows those two powerful currents. In 2013, Archinard's world didn't provide much time. She had a family and medical responsibilities across the country.
I was going from New York to Louisiana with 5 different emergency departments. I said, I don't have time to deal with it.
It would not go away.
And I started getting aches and pains, feeling run down, getting severe back pain, sciatica that would last, 8 weeks. And in between all of that, I actually interviewed for this job.
The job, the ER medical director at Decatur Morgan and Clearview Hospital. Diagnosed in June of 2013 on her birthday, her treatment completed 4 months later.
Oh yeah.
Hi, my name is Tony James, and thank you for logging on to TonyJamesTheVoice.com. I'm here at the Right Note Studio in Lake Charles, Louisiana, and this is where I do all of my coaching or my voice lessons here.
Tried to fight it, and there were some times I felt I couldn't hold on, but you made me know that you and I can make it, and now I'm strong 'cause I'm in your arms, and I want you to know that I'm ready now.
We live again, trying to shed some light on new construction in this market that we have right now and all over pretty much. A lot of people don't really understand the real in-depth process to building new homes, and a lot of people want to try to do it themselves and try to save money. And mostly everyone that gets into it and they have their mindset, they want to save their money, a lot of times because you don't do it all the time, or you're not a contractor, or people don't treat you as one, you don't really save no money.
I'm a native of Lake Charles. Okay. Spent a lot of time here in New Orleans, though. I have family here, uncles and aunts and great uncles and aunts. So I spent a lot of time in New Orleans growing up. Okay. And so grew up in Lake Charles, went to high school there, and then matriculated at LSU as an undergraduate in Baton Rouge. I lived in Baton Rouge for 4 years, and then Tulane, which is where I went to graduate school, worked on a Master's of Healthcare Administration there, and also started my career at Tulane Hospital as an administrative fellow.
Michelle Renee, a native of Lake Charles, Louisiana, a veteran of the Armed Forces. I served in Operation Enduring Freedom in Iraq.
Bagram Airfield, 20,000 plus troops, an unknown number of mines. The buried explosives are left over from decades of conflict in this war-torn land. 11-ton armored vehicles called Caspers rumble through, intentionally detonating anti-personnel mines and throwing huge clouds of dust into the air.
Wow. I'm Michelle Renee, a native of Lake Charles, Louisiana.
The greatest challenge and the greatest obstacle any human will face is their own doubts, their own fears, and their own conditioned thoughts. If you want to live your dream, you will have to fight for it. You will have to fight the greatest battles of your life. You will have to battle the external enemy. People who don't believe in you. People who do you wrong. People who put you down. You will have to battle the intimate enemy.